Walking into work, it was like any other day. I thought that I would be sitting. I'm a nursing assistant, so in my line of work, we do a lot of sitting with patients and um, babysitting, like one-on-one care. So I thought it would be one of those days and I wouldn't be working on the floor and it would just be a long 8-hour shift. Well, I walked into my office and lo and behold, I was actually working on the floor, which is few and far between these days. So I was very excited and it happened to be one of my favorite floors. So it's the pediatric floor and I walk up there and I have a pretty good attitude, I'm like so excited that I actually get to work the floor. So I'm going about my business and I have about 8 patients, which can be heavy at times. So this one particular patient I had, she was 18 and just graduated from high school and was going to college, and her and I got to talking, and her mom had just left the hospital because she had other kids to take care of. So this patient was very anxious. She was sad that her mom wasn't there, and she really liked to talk, and the medications that she was on made her a little bit spastic at times. So I would go about the rest of my day and I would pop into the room to make sure that she was doing okay because I knew how that feeling could be. So she called me. She said, "Sheridan, please come in here. Please come in here." And so immediately, like, I'm like, "Oh my goodness." Like, of course, yes, I'll be right in there. So I like run in there and I'm like, "What's going on?" And she's like, I'm having really bad anxiety. I don't know what's happening right now. I can't breathe. Like, my heart's racing. Like, I feel like I'm going to die. And I said, "Okay, you just need to stay calm. You're just having a very bad anxiety right now." And she started doing these weird things to try to calm herself down. And I just sat there and, I listened to her. She wanted someone to talk to. And I just rubbed her head and rubbed her back like I would if she was my own child. And as soon as it subsided, I just, I explained to her. I said, "This is what's happening. This is what you're going through." And she was like, "Okay, it's never happened to me before." And I said, "I know it can be very scary." And she said, "No, it really is very scary." And so I just listened to her talk, and after it subsided, she said to me, "Sheridan, thank you so much for doing that for me. Like, I really appreciate it. Like, I felt like that's something that my mom would do." And I said, "Of course, like, of course I would help you. I know exactly how it feels." I told her about, my battle with anxiety, so I know all about the nonsense that can happen with it. And so I went about my day, and as I was leaving work, it really got me thinking, like, how much I enjoy pediatrics and how much just we as people can impact another person just by doing the simplest of things, as by sitting down and listening to someone talk. And it really made me open my eyes that sometimes you really need to take the time to sit with these people and listen to what they have to say and really get to know them and just help them through, because just the littlest thing of me listening to her talk or giving her my advice helped her and made her feel 10 times better, and hopefully made her stay when she's extremely sick that much better. So that's my story.